Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is May 9th, 2025, and this is my weekly trade review. I'm reviewing an SPX and Condor trade that's with 0-day options, 10 watt, zero point 0.2 delta, trying to make $1 million this year with this trade. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation. This is a virtual trade. A lot of these trades executions that you will see in this that I'm getting here, you will not get in a live account. That's why, again, this is me training my brain, showing you a strategy and actually executing the strategy to see how it works. This is all for educational purposes only. No trade recommendation here at all. This is a very risky trade. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right. Let's jump over to the charts and let's just jump right into it. Monday. I did place that iron Condor at 56.90 by 5700. On the call side, 55.90, 55.80 on the put side, 0.2 delta, 20 delta. I received a $2 and only a $2.60 credit. I remember looking at that. And I said, that looks kind of funny. And I don't know what, something was going on funny with my internet. For the first couple of days, I don't know if my internet or just the brokers and everything. Because I looked at both live and virtual account. They both were looking funny. I said, place the trade. Because again, it's all about just getting 25% on these trades and all. And if it stays like this, it still should work. And it did. You know, I am setting these trades to get me out at $1 because again, I'm trying to make $1 on these trades instead of that 25% now. And I'm trying to play catch up. And as long as things look good, I will continue to do that until I get to where I want to get to. And all. But I was in that trade at 9:32. Out of that trade at 10:34. All right, next day, Tuesday. I was able to place that iron Condor trade. As you can see, again, that low credit of $2.20. I placed it at 56.40, 56.50 on the call side, 5500, 54.90 on the put side, 20 delta. I only got a $2.20 credit. Was able to close it for $1.10. So again, see, it doesn't. That's why I know when volatility was extremely high, getting that $3 was kind of like, you know, should you try to get more? No, you just stick to the plans, you stick to the rules and all of the trade, and you just do that. That's the way I have to do it. And because then now I think I have to stick with what I know that they said that works. I was in that trade at 9:33, out of that trade at 9:51. And again, the other thing that I do know too, I'm getting mid-fills. A lot of times I get these mid-fills when I'm opening my trade, but I don't get these mid-fills when I'm closing my trades in the live, when I'm doing these things live. So that's the other thing that I'm getting kind of comfortable with too. The other thing here, I'll just explain to you, these purple lines are the lines that I actually sold. These other lines that you see on the chart are actually some pivot lines that I like using. SVE pivots, as you can see up top, and the other pivot lines, dash lines, are custom pivots of my own. All right, Wednesday. I was able to place that iron Condor at 56.80, 56.90 on the call side, 55.60, 55.50 on the put side, 20 delta. Received it back to that $3 credit. Got that $3.40 credit. Was able to close it for $2.15. I think these numbers are right because I know this week I've been doing a lot of other stuff too, but I've been able to place this trade out there because I want to. This trade is just kind of like it's gotten where I'm pretty comfortable placing it, and also I'm doing a few more other trades and stuff too. But I get this one out here because I want to do it because I want to get to that certain point. I want to get to that 1M for the year, and right now Wednesday I was a little late too. 9:34 is late for me. Because I like getting in this trade before 9:35. I was in this trade at 9:34, out of it at 10 o'clock, and I don't know if this 10 o'clock is the right time because, again, like I said, I haven't been really focusing on this particular trade just by itself now lately. And as you can see, the market stayed between there all day. Thursday, yesterday, I was able to place this trade again. I was running a little late, again, because I'm doing other things now. Yeah, but this trade is still kind of like a no-brainer for me. It's getting to that point. I placed the iron Condor at 56.70, 56.80 on the call side, 55.60, 55.50 on the put side, 20 delta. Got a $3.40 credit. Was able to close it for $2.40, and I believe that was just the way it was too, because I remember watching this one yesterday. Didn't get into this trade until 9:34. Was out of this trade at 10:39. I don't know if this is the correct exit time. It might be. Again, a lot of these exit times might be closer to the live trade, like exit times, than it is for what it was actually in the virtual trade. So, because again, I'm trying to make sure however, I realize I'm not going to be getting these 5-minute, 10-minute trades. That's the other thing. That's not going to happen in the live account. But but as you can see, the market here on Thursday, I'm showing you Thursday because Friday, today I didn't get to trade at all. Because I didn't get to trade at all. Period. This market tends to go sideways just this hour and a half. 9:30, 10:30. 11 o'clock. So an hour and a half, this market tends to stay in between. Most days, it's probably that 80% of the time, this trade tends to stay in between the strikes and all. And enough time has passed where you have made maybe 25% on this trade, maybe 25%, as long as it hasn't started trending on you and volatility hasn't started going up on you. And like I said today, let's go ahead and go to Friday. Friday. It was no trade. I got this here just because this is my template and all. I just usually update what I do and move it all over. But look like today, this is my opening line. So since the market stayed real close to opening and still is real close to opening, that means that this would have been an okay trade today. It would have kind of scared you a little bit coming down here like this, but then it pulled back up, and you would have probably been out of this trade around 11 or a little bit after 11 if you had to stay in it that long. If you didn't get out on one of these transition times when this market does this crazy stuff. That's what's happening in the virtual account. But that's it. Let's take a quick look at the VIX, and we'll take a quick look at the numbers. And the VIX, as we can see, it was kind of higher in the first part of the week. It was low, then it kind of went up high. We had some earnings and stuff that's been going on. That's the other thing why I'm trading a little bit more. I like trading around earnings and all. And the market, the VIX is actually now, by the end of the week, is down actually a little bit. That's what we see. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at some of the numbers. Let me see if I can switch over to the account here. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, where is the account? Kind of surprised I don't see it there. Where is it? Let me see if that's it. That's not it either. Oh, this is messing me up. What's going on here? There it is. Why did I have such a hard time with that? Like I said, I didn't trade today. So I'm kind of not in sync. Let's take a quick look at this. I'm not doing this over here. Activity, account statement. And as you can see, I thought I was good this week. I didn't all panic because I wasn't going to be able to trade today at all. So that's it. Cinco de Mayo Monday, as you can see, 260, that 260 number that I was talking about, $1.50. That low number again on Tuesday, 220 out at 110. Then it got back to the $3, 220, and then back to the $3 again, 340, 225, and that was pretty much it. And all of each day. And like I said, entry times were just at the time that I was expecting. And the times that had started getting better here in the virtual account, it was around the transition times though. 9:32, 10 o'clock, 9:33, 10 till 10, 9:34, 10 till 10, 9:34, 20 after 10, almost 10:30 time, and that's it. That's all I really want to share. Everything is really going pretty good right now, and all. This is just. I just got to see what's going to be the next step here pretty much soon. Give it another month or so, and all, and we'll see if I'll be ready to start sizing up. That's it. But that's pretty much it. This is Right Side Trader. Hope this is being helpful for some. I will work on that other video showing you all the details, how I'm going about what I'm looking at before I enter it, entering the trade, and all, looking at the market, looking at the option change and everything like that, and talk a little bit about how I go about looking at exiting the trade. And that's pretty much it. Other than that, I hope you guys had a great weekend, had a great week, have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.